Well, during the break, C.J. Gardner-Johnson was called for an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Always chirping, always kind of in the middle of it. Number 8. Yeah, that moves the ball in detour here to begin this second quarter. Penalties racking up for the Eagles already. It's their 7th penalty in this game so far.
Yeah, so
he's the one that got called?
Yeah, so the head referee was right there. You can see him pointing at him. So even though De'Ami Brown pushed him, he either said something, and the official was pretty adamant that even though Brown reacted second, he was pretty strong there that Gardner-Johnson started the whole brouhaha.
He must have.
Looking, throws, juggled, and it's tipped and intercepted. It ends up in the hands of Cordell Flott. Kyle Pitts juggled it and tipped it right to the Giant corner to turn the Falcons away. And now a little pushing and shoving, and flags fly at the end of the play. Wandering all over the field. Just the 3rd interception all year by the New York Giants, and just the 2nd by a defensive back.
Be New York's ball first down. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on Atlanta number 5. That 15-yard penalty will be added on to the end of the play, automatic first down.
All right, so 15 yards at the end of the play after Drake London gets the personal foul. The first time New York is forced a turnover in the red zone. It'll go down as Penix's first pick, but put an asterisk by it.
Yeah, and it was great hustle by Drake London, because he's the one that got downfield and got the tackle, and he's going at it. You know, that's Elijah Garcia. That's a defensive tackle.
He had him by the face mask and giving him the business. But now no timeouts for the Giants. Remember, they used the ball on defense.
Career. 1st and 20, wiping that away, back at the 29, and it is Allen. And Spates made the first hit, and then Fisk came in there, and we have shoving after the play, as you can see. They're down to the 25 as they stand now. John Simpson, the left guard for the Jets, is in there, and he's having a conversation with Verse, and others are getting involved too.
I think it was Fisk and Ruckert, the tight end, that were going at it.
And maybe Morgan Moses. Looked like everybody.
So
Everybody's in their job.
Ruckert was blocking him down the field, and then Fisk gets him, but then it's this. It's Fisk stepping over the top of him, and then that's where the other play, that's where Simpson and them have a problem with it. I don't think he deliberately stepped on him. I think he was trying to step over him. No penalty.
3 for 3 in the Super Bowl when we saw him in February, Tony. Second-year player this time. No good.
I think the crowd just heard that they're still have a shot at the playoffs. They're starting to feel the chance for Miami. Big miss right there.
Dolphins stay up by 6.
Jacksonville. Bigsby, who fumbled in the first half, picks up the first down. And up to the 41-yard line for Tank Bigsby. There's been a little chippiness in this game, and it escalates again here with Josiah DeGuara having words with Trayvon Merrick.
Little details matter at the end of games. 3rd and goal now from the 20. Stroud knocked up in the air, incomplete. Oh, Menahu nearly had a gift, and now gets into it after the play with Kendrick Green. Meanwhile, somebody down for Kansas City.
There's Tyler Algier with the carry. Algier down the sidelines, nudged out by Deontay Banks. What a first down to the 29. It's really a nice combo back there between Robinson and Algier.
Yeah, I mean, you get number 7 off the field, but here comes number 25. That play designed to go up inside, but but Tyler Algier is able to take it outside. So just this offensive line for Atlanta starting to take over a little bit here with that banged up defensive line.
On London after the play, getting into it with his opposite number, Kayvon Thibodeau.
Means the football comes to the 31, and they're really heated little chat with Pierce.
That left tackle for Jacksonville. Thomas on the screen. Thomas tripped a little bit, and they're saying that he was not down, and when he got back up, he picked up the first down.
Yeah, he wasn't down. He wasn't touched.
Great awareness by Brian Thomas.
Then you go into 2-minute mode where you try to go down and get points.
Over the middle, too tall, and it is C.J. Gardner-Johnson hanging on for the pick.
That's kind of what I'm talking about. So you're feeling good. Kenny Pickett hasn't been able to do much on the offensive side of the ball since replacing Hurts, and we got a little bit of a scrum now on the far sideline after C.J. Gardner-Johnson has the pick, but you just can't do that. You don't want to give Philly the ball back before the half.
Second down, 19 after the gain of 1. Dancing and darting and now accelerating with a stiff arm into Sherwood is Kyron Williams. Over 100 yards today. Two terrific young players. There's a flag thrown.
Offense number 50. 10-yard penalty.
And that is on.
There were 2 fouls during the play, both by the offense. Holding, number 50, that penalty is declined. After the play is over, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, offense number 23. That penalty has been accepted, 15 yards from the end of the play. The down counts, it'll be 3rd down. That is number 23's first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty toward potential disqualification.
Let's bring in our rules analyst, Gene Steratore. Gene, walk us through what you saw on the previous play.
A good announcement by Ron Torbert, Kevin. What the holding penalty would have been a live ball foul, so they would have replayed the down there. You could clearly see Williams now talking. I think with the football being flipped, that elevates to unsportsmanlike conduct well after the play. So even though he gained 8 or 9 yards on the run, they're going to take the 15 yards from the end of that run. But more importantly, they're going to count that down. So I think that's why they opted to take the unsportsmanlike conduct and decline the holding penalty.
Penix back to the air again. Finds London. And London looking for a little help. And is down at the 7-yard line. Short of the first down. Raheem Lane first there. Pickup of 10, and it'll bring up 3rd and 2.
34, 3rd quarter. De'Ami Brown knocked out of there by Bond and recovered by Nolan Smith. Was it a catch and a fumble, or was it an incompletion? I don't know that he had it long enough for that to be a completion. A tiny 1-year contract. Zach Bond, the NFL's 3rd leading tackler, making another play. Well, after we went to break, C.J. Gardner-Johnson got called for his 2nd personal foul of the day, and Dino, that's an automatic ejection.
Automatic. That's the bad news for Philly. 2 unsportsmanlike. Remember, he got called earlier in the game in the 1st quarter, and once you get that 2nd one, you're out of the game. The good news, it was a catch fumble, and the Eagles will get possession.
All right, so the 4th takeaway of the day for this Eagles defense. They lose C.J. Gardner-Johnson, who is responsible for one of those takeaways with an interception. We didn't get a great look at exactly what happened, but there's a good chance there was nothing to look at.
Double finger. Y'all talking about? Fuck y'all talking about? Don't lose no fucking yards, man. Fuck y'all talking about? Man, what? Man, fuck them refs, man. Them refs wanted me out there. They ain't do shit anyway, man. Remember that?
I ain't do shit. No, I ain't. Y'all know I ain't do shit.